So for me, I try to not focus on the negativity. No matter how much negativity I'm surrounded by, I try not to focus on the negativity because it's like if it's nothing's going to change about that, you have to do what the Bible says, accept the things that you cannot change. But to keep complaining about it is just ridiculous. Um, I just I just deal with that on a regular basis. So I always try to keep myself motivated and hyped up. And I always be saying affirmations and stuff like that because sometimes I be surrounded by a lot of negativity. And I try to, tune it out. I'm working on my emotional intelligence. What they call it? EI. That's what I was going to say. I'm working on that. We're going to talk about that on the channel too because that is good in how to zone out the negativity. Some negativity is good if it's going to be negativity towards, or it's going to be negative, constructive criticism. There's a difference between constructive criticism and negativity. But I love constructive criticism. I me for myself, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna do what I want to do. But it's okay for people to give me constructive criticism. At the end of the day, I'm gonna pray about it and ask God, is this something that I need to work on? And if God tells me that I need to work on that, then I work on that. But I do take it into a consideration. I'm not self-righteous, and I do hold myself accountable. I know when I do things and stuff, but I notice sometimes when I hang around a lot of negativity, sometimes it rubs off on me. And sometimes when I go home, like after being around so much negativity, it's good to take a shower to wash it off. For me, it's like a mental thing. Get home. Like I tell my daughter, take off your clothes. We're going to take off our clothes as soon as we get home from school or I get home from work. And we just go take a shower and we just wash off like all the day of being around like negative energies and toxic environments. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's what I feel. And if you research it, they'll tell you that that works too.